When you need a mortgage, don't stress at all. Just tune right in and give these guys.
Good morning, YouTube. Today is Friday, December 12th, and we have a special episode today. All of the boys live in person. What's going on, Tom and Anthony?
What's up, fellas?
What's happening? It's good to see us all here.
Oh, yes.
Finally getting together. I think this is, almost episode 300, but it is the first together.
I think it is. Yeah. So we're coming to you special. Hopefully it sounds okay because we're in the conference room down here at the world headquarters, West Penn Financial. It's our yearly Christmas party. So a bunch of lone guys talking Christmas. What else could you ask for? But today, look at that. Anthony's Christmas spirit. Today, we're going to do a little recap. We had a big Fed meeting this week. We're going to talk about what you're going to hear is true and not true and kind of get into it. So, Tom, Anth, Fed meeting, Fed rate cut doesn't seem all that important to us.
You mean they didn't drop the rates by 0.25 yesterday?
Well, they dropped their rates, but the mortgage rates did not drop by 0.25.
Our rates, I actually saw an increase yesterday. I saw them tick up, just a slight hair. But we've been calling that, and we've been calling that out. Anthony has seen it many times over and over throughout his career. Interest rates are cut, but they go up. What the heck's going on?
It's misinformation, man. I mean, most people think that long-term mortgage rates are based on the Fed, and ours are based on the Treasury, economic data. So the last 4 rate cuts, actually, the first 5 days before the rate cut, those rates were lower. The Fed cut the rates started going back up for the next 5 days. And then they trickle back down. So it's not going to be the Fed cut the rates, 0.25%, automatically call your bank, the rates are going to be 0.25% less. That's not the case.
Yeah, so we had a rate cut last time. We had a rate cut this time. This rate cut's pretty unique because there was a big sell-off beforehand. And frankly, we don't expect mortgage rates to really be affected much by this rate cut. So if you have buyers, if you have clients calling you, talking to you that, hey, I want a lower interest rate, please explain to them, call the loan officer. But more than likely, the rate has not changed because of what the Fed did this week. Now, we hope to continue to see positive information, but you have to also be prepared. Fed Chair Powell now only has, I think, May of next year, his term is up. There's going to be a new Fed chair. So this next few months, we have a president that likes to get into the weeds. We got a Fed chair that doesn't have a problem fighting with the president. So we could see how this goes and who the new Fed chair is going to be and how they're going to direct the Fed going deeper into 2026. I think that's more of where the investors are looking right now and why we're not seeing mortgage rates drop all that much.
Yeah, I've seen a number of different investors and, CEOs of these banks talking. I mean, I've heard one of them say that there might only be one rate cut now in 2026, where not 5 minutes later, I read another article that they're saying March, June, and September. So who you're listening to, I guess, matters, or maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think that any of them actually know what's going to play out next year.
No one knows, right? That is the number one thing. No one knows what's going to happen in the future, where the rates are going to go. Anyone that says wait until rates drop, no one understands where rates are going to go in the future if they are going to drop. You have to buy when it's affordable. You have to work with your agent and your loan officer to get a deal for you that's affordable. And what that means is finding the right loan program and the right terms and the right purchase price. All of those items are going to help home buyers get into their home. And we see it right now. It's December. It's snowing. It's cold. Listings are sitting. If you're a serious home buyer, there's plenty of listings out there right now. Get in the market. Don't wait till spring and get a good transaction, a good offer accepted now.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying it most of the year. The time to buy is the time that the payment works for you. Stop chasing those houses and waiting for the rate to drop, because you're just going to put yourself in a worse position. If you're paying more for the house, the lower rate's not going to offset that higher price you're paying, so that you're saving on a monthly basis. So affordability is key, and there's many options that I know all three of us actually provide to clients to make sure that home is affordable and they have the right options to move forward with their financing.
Yep. So we've always said, if you're buying or selling in the winter time, you're serious. You're serious about doing this because it's against the norm. Most people will say you need to sell and buy when school's out, when it's warm. But if you're not doing that, you know you're serious because you have a situation that requires you to buy or sell. So don't be afraid. Get pre-approved over the weekend so you're ready to put the offer in. You can't be waiting to the last minute. You have to do this properly. You got to sit down with us. We got to pre-approve you. We got to go over your options, and then you can go out and see the house. If you're trying to do it all at one time, that's when you get the buyers, Tom, that say, oh, this process stunk, and oh my God, they hit me up for all these documents. It's because you're rushing through everything.
Yeah, you're ill prepared. It's usually the same type of person, not just only a mortgage, it's their everyday life that's, they're running hot, running chaotic. It's always the same person that runs chaotic for everything. So if you get the documents to us at pre-approval, if we have everything up front, typically we can do a clean file where we might only need homeowners insurance. So, working with a great loan officer, listening to your loan officer, as well as listening to your agent, can make this process way better.
And a lot of times there is already a mortgage program out there that exists that's going to work for you, that's going to help you with your offer. Maybe you just haven't got that option yet. You haven't heard about the program. It's why you must discuss with your loan officer all of your different options. You can't just sit there and be pigeonholed with one type of loan, one type of offer, one type of transaction. When you're working with the solid team, your full real estate and mortgage team, they're going to be able to put that best offer in for you because it may not be the highest price. The highest price might not be best for you as a buyer, but other terms or structures in there are going to be best to get you into the home. So that's all I have for you guys today. Anything off to finish off?
No, I hope everybody has a safe and warm weekend. It is going to be a cold one.
It's going to be a cold one. It's Christmas party season. So if you're out there, be safe. Use an Uber if you have to. And,
or call Anthony. He said he's driving tomorrow.
That's true. He did say he'll drive you home if you give him a call before midnight. So
just know that we're doing a mortgage application on the way home. So just know.
Call him before your local PD for a ride home.
We'll do a pre-approval tomorrow, have you in the house next week. So
man, maybe even close before the end of the year if you do it properly. See you guys.
Tom, Ryan, and Anthony. Oh,